Hi YouTube, I really hope this works this time. I'll give it a couple seconds. It should work. I just realized that I have to actually delete 370 videos and pictures off my phone in order to be able to record anything else. What that tells me is someone is needing to make room to allow you in so they can move forward. I got a little black book with the high priestess on the bottom here. You know, someone could be staying quiet because they're making room. I just saw the Queen of Cups behind the high priestess, and now I'm seeing the Queen of Wands. One of these queens has got to go. Take it as it resonates. I actually recorded a whole 17-minute look, sneaky secrets and sneaky energy. Okay, someone has to delete a lot of stuff, people from their lives, pictures and videos from their phone. Okay, if you have an iPhone and you have hidden photos, you know what I'm talking about. That's a message that's coming through. So anyway, switching up my layout, I wanted to show you guys my face a little bit more. Thank you guys for sticking with me for so long with such little content. I've been basically doing the mom life thing. It's not so easy having two little kids to run after. They're 5 and 6, but they keep me busy when they're not with their father. And I've been like doing the 9 to 5 thing, so I haven't been able to post as much as I'd like, but I want that to change. This is not going in. So what is it? Ooh, it's the Knight of Wands. Someone's coming in. All right, so let's get into your reading. If you're new here and you're new to tarot, because I do feel a lot of new energies coming through in my readings, younger energies, which is beautiful. If you guys are young and you're just getting into tarot, you have a, what is it? You got a head start. What is it? So here is the best part. You've got a head start. If you are if you are among the many young at heart. Sorry, I butchered it. But if you're young and you're finding tarot, you have a head start on the healing journey. I've been watching tarot for a few years now, about 3 years, and I've learned so much. Like, it got to the point, it got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is obsessive, but at the same time, it's like going to school, and you can take this course morning, afternoon, or night. So I was watching so much tarot readings on YouTube, but I was doing so much healing, and I would find my favorite readers that I connected to the most, that felt like big sisters, big brothers, aunties, and uncles, and they helped me through a lot. So I just want to take a second to shout out, you know, Made for Love, Accurate AF Tarot, Pink Pineapple Tarot. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Spiritual Sag, Steve's Love Tarot, who I recently found, JDS Tarot, who I found about a year ago. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Ramblin' Mike. Oh, of course, if you're gonna follow Made for Love, make sure you follow Pick a Card Empress, because that's her other page, her other channel. But yeah, there's just so many. Divinely Canadian Tarot, woo, woo, Canada. So anyway, I just want to big up so many. Those are the ones that, you know, come to my brain the most right now. If you're new to tarot, you are getting a head start on this journey. You're probably experiencing a tower right now, and this is where we're going to tell you that the tower happens for you and not to you. So there's a crumbling of a foundation that's happening here, and it's forcing you to build something more solid in its place or somewhere else. So if there's a tower in your relationship, maybe this is a chance for you guys to learn something from this and then build something more solid moving forward. Or maybe it's not the relationship for you at all. Maybe it's not the right relationship for you at this time. Maybe you guys are not really good for each other at this time. Maybe you guys still have a lot to learn, and you guys are just going to keep falling out of this tower over and over again until you learn how to build a more solid foundation. Take it as it resonates, okay? Let's get into the actual reading. Let's see what this is really about. The Wheel of Fortune. I like when we see the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune, because the Tower creates sudden change and chaos, upheaval, right? We don't see it coming, and it's just destruction everywhere. It's a big mess. Why is this happening to me? And that's when we say it's happening for you, because they want to put you on the path that you're meant to be on. Who's they? Your angels, ancestors, and guides. Duh. right? God, the universe, the higher powers that be are trying to get you to be where you're supposed to be exactly when you're supposed to be there. This is a card of divine timing, fate, destiny, change as well, just like the Tower. All right, so what's the message that's coming through for you guys? If you feel that the roles are reversed, if I'm describing someone and I'm saying you, but you know it's not you, it's your person or whoever you're thinking about dealing with at this time, just flip the roles. Not every single message in this reading is going to be yours. So don't claim the entire message, just the good parts. And of course, if you know that it's your situation, claim that too and learn from it, okay? This is what you're here for. We got the Devil and we got the Two of Swords. All right. All right, let's clarify. Why is the Devil here? Lower vibrational energies here. Fear, worry, addictions, overindulgence. Why is this here? And then you got the Two of Swords, which can talk about indecision, being at the crossroads, needing to make a decision, but not really knowing what to decide. Or sometimes you do know what to decide, or that you have to make a decision, but you might run from it. And that's why sometimes this card talks about denial. She's wearing a blindfold. She's got the moon over her head. She's sitting in darkness, basically, covering her heart chakra, right? Not letting anyone in and not giving anything out, just sitting there, refusing to budge. All right, the Devil. Why is this here? Okay, we got the Strength card, Leo energy, Devil's Capricorn energy. Three of Cups in reverse. Very nice. We like it in reverse, especially with the Devil. And the Nine of Swords is coming up as a struggle world card at the bottom of the deck. So there's a cycle that needs to close out. The Tower happened because Spirit is asking you guys to please build a more solid foundation. What's behind that? King of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Judgment. So I see that there's love here. I do. But there's something not okay or not right about how you guys are going about this connection. Someone is sitting in, you know, this is mental conflict. This is an imprisonment of one's mind where you're repeating the same things over and over, replaying the same things, saying the same things over and over in your head. This is anxiety and sleepless nights. This is not a good place to be in. This is someone struggling with their mental health and it's affecting their physical health. Now, I was going back to the narrative where I was seeing, you know, two young people. It doesn't have to be, you know, take it as it resonates again. You guys could be in your 50s, but two people who are just not really sure about what they're doing. That's what I'm getting. I'm really seeing young people, so I'm just going to say what I see. But it's like two young people who have a lot of feelings for each other. They really want to come together and have something beautiful, but how they're going about this connection is all wrong. There's a level of toxicity here that needs to be filtered out. Maybe somebody needs to stop drinking because I see the Three of Cups is in reverse. So it's pouring out. Anytime cups are in reverse, it's like the pouring out of the liquid that's there. So that's good. Someone's having the strength to stop drinking. But what I'm also seeing here is like someone is stressing, whoever's in the energy of the Nine of Swords. I think it's them who's sitting in the energy of the Devil because they're like, they know that they have to drop a third party. There's someone here who is an extra energy and they know they have to drop it. And maybe it's going to require them to have a lot of strength to do so. Hold on, what's after that? Someone's got love here, but the Nine of Cups, Judgment, Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords. Seven of Swords, yeah, that's why. Yeah. Because what I was seeing here is someone who's giving to more than one person and who's just confused about how they really feel for each person. It's like, what if one is lust and one is actually love? You know, how do you tell that apart to someone who is not very balanced emotionally? Is the King of Cups, he has a lot of love, but he doesn't really show it. He has his own way of showing it. He could be, you know, maybe he has fears of like vulnerability, fears of intimacy. King of Cups and the Nine of Cups has wish fulfillment here. There's someone or something he's looking at that he sees as his wish fulfillment, but he needs to make a decision about it with the Judgment card, because after the Judgment comes the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So this is giving me options. Someone has a lot of options, or they're very confused about what or who to pick. We'll say it like that if there's just one or two options, but maybe they have several more. And then someone's going to get hurt. There's a painful ending. Someone's going to feel betrayed when someone else is chosen. And that's the reason why the Seven of Swords is here, I feel, is that they have to be very sneaky about how they go about making this judgment call. They have to drop a third party. There could be a Leo here involved. Maybe they are a Leo. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo and you're cross-watching. Cross-watching means you're looking at Leo readings because you're dealing with a Leo. You want to get the inside scoop. Just for those of you who I feel are definitely new. All right, to tarot and stuff, to YouTube and stuff. YouTube tarot readings. All right, so welcome to the fold. Two of Swords. What is this about? That's the reason. Okay, so my last 3 uploads, I realized today that my last 3 uploads have a very similar common denominator in terms of the message. And I feel like there's a lot of people who are just now tapping into their spiritual side and they're realizing how gifted they really are. And I think a few of those people follow me already or are already subscribed or are meant to come across my readings and find all 3. By the way, readings are timeless. So whenever you come across them is whenever you were supposed to get that message. So just if you want to go through my videos and, you know, there's a title that resonates with you, but it's from 6 months ago, don't pass up on it just because it's 6 months ago. It's finding you when it's meant to. Of course, by subscribing, liking, and sharing and commenting, that also helps me to pick up on your energy better. So thank you guys in advance. All right. So let's see here. Two of Swords. What's this Two of Swords? This is indecision. Who do I pick? Maybe for a long time they were running away from making a decision. Says the Two of Pentacles, going back and forth and back and forth. And like I said, maybe they were avoiding making a decision because they knew it would be hard. They knew that there was no way to avoid someone feeling betrayed. I don't know if all these people know about each other, these third parties. I say third parties because I really feel like someone may have just been playing the field and then caught feelings for one of these people in particular and was like, damn, now I got to isolate one from the rest. And all the rest are going to get hurt. Two of Swords. You got to be kidding me. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So they go from not wanting to make a decision to going back and forth about making a decision. Maybe going back and forth with how they feel as well. Because this person, and we did see the King of Cups, has a hard time controlling their emotions. No matter what, there's water. There's water in all 3 of these cards. And none of these cards are cups. So even when they're in their head about you, there's water there. Not that much because it's not that deep. It's kind of shallow. You're seeing the rocks. But then here the emotions really pick up. That boat's about to fall over. It's like they can't even run and hide from this anymore. And now there's space between where they are and where they're trying to get. And now they have to cross that water. They have to jump in and cross that water and get to the other side. But before they do that, they have to walk away from where they are. There's a sacrifice that needs to be made. How do you go from the 2 to the 1? You have to drop one. Then you go to the Ace of Wands, which is a brand new beginning, which is with whom they choose. My goodness. So I can see them gradually, and then there's the offer that they make. I can see them gradually making this decision. All right, let's get I don't even know what I want to ask. Okay, all right. Let's ask how they feel about you. If this is resonating with you so far, please give my video a like. Thank you so much. 7 of Cups. They're still a little bit confused. Maybe they enjoy having you as one of the people. I feel like this is someone who doesn't like to be alone. Hermit card. Virgo energy. The Hermit card is all about being alone. It's all about isolation. I think they enjoy the time that they spend alone. I think this person's kind of like, ruminating over what they want to do, and they're spending a lot of time in quiet time kind of doing that. But I feel like I'm getting the energy of someone who, and I could be wrong, it's a general reading, so take it as it resonates, but I think they like the attention of a lot of people. I think having attention of a lot of people makes them feel worthy. It makes them feel good. And they understand that what they have to sacrifice is not just one person. They probably have to cut out all these people that made them at one point feel good about themselves. And now they're just going to dwindle it down to one. And what I'm trying to say is I think this may have been like a love hoarder, which is a term that Made for Love uses, and it makes a lot of sense. Someone who hoards people, you know, so that they'll never have to be alone. If something doesn't work out with this one, okay, I have 5 other people I'm talking to. I'm not really building anything solid with anyone, but at some point, feelings started to come in here. Now this person realizes 3 of Cups in reverse, they have to drop. There's too many people here. 3 is a crowd. There's a Leo here. Someone's dealing with a Leo, or they simply have to have the strength to make this decision. All right, so the 7 of Cups is here. And the Moon. Unknown factors on steroids. Unknown factors. They're like, I don't have enough information. Yes, I have a lot of deep feelings. Yes. You know, there's a lot of mystery here. There's a lot of unknown factors. That's probably the reason why they're stressing out. Anytime the card comes out sideways, it's crossing the situation. It's a challenge. And the Tower at the bottom of the deck. They're going to have to, whatever choice they make is going to cause a tower, for sure. It's the falling away and the crumbling of, it's telling everyone they got to go home. It's having a great party and then telling everybody you got to go home. Except for one person. That one person can stay. And all the other people are like, what? We all have to go, but they can stay? It's like, yeah, sorry. So sorry. 4 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Just cheating here. Yeah. It's funny because the 17-minute video that I started to record and then it got cut 17 minutes and 7 seconds as I said that. It's coming back. It's a similar energy coming back. We saw the King of Pentacles before, and I just saw 17. And now we're seeing the Devil, which is Capricorn, and the Hermit, which is Virgo energy again. So you might be dealing with an earth sign. Virgo in particular is coming up heavy. So so the 4 of Swords, someone is taking time to rest, recuperate, get their strength back before they go back out to battle. 4 of Swords is usually a card of healing after heartbreak. But what I'm really getting from this is someone has taken a time out. Hermit, if they're confused and they're in the dark, Clouds is confusion. The Moon is the darkest card in here other than the Devil card. But this is unknown factors. Someone's sitting, remember I told you they're sitting in the dark. Blindfolded under the light of the moon. There's a lot of unknown factors. What if I choose the wrong one? What if this connection isn't what I thought it was? So this person is like, you know what? I understand why 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Because they're needing to really meditate. I mean, they're never really going to know if they made the right choice until they make it. And that's going to require them to take a leap of faith. Fool card. But for now, we have 2 cards of rest while needing to recuperate and regroup and think about what we're doing moving forward. So this is to gain the strength. I told you this is going to require them a little bit of strength here. Maybe they have to put up a fight. I don't know. Maybe they've got to deal with someone. Maybe that's the reason why the Devil card is here, because they know and they're stressing like hell over it, because whoever it is that they have to drop is probably going to be pretty pissed, is what I feel. I don't see the 5 of Wands here, but I just feel like either they're afraid, deathly afraid of hurting someone. Maybe they're afraid of how they're going to come across, ruining their reputation. Maybe this person's used to being like that cool guy, the fun guy, the sweet guy, and now they're going to turn into the heartbreaker, and they don't want that. You know, as soon as you break hearts, everyone starts talking about you because you're the bad guy. Oh, he broke my heart. He was talking to me and 3 other girls, and then he chose that one. And it's like, you mean he made a choice, and so now you're mad? I'm not knocking anyone. I'm just saying, like, I'm picking up on this person's energy, and they just don't want to hurt anybody. It's like they're trying to tower in reverse. Avoid a tower, avoid destruction and mess and chaos as much as possible. It's like, can we just peacefully separate? Like, can we just, you know, can we be good? Are we good? We're still friends, right? Like, That's how I feel. They're trying to exit this situation. Seven of Pentacles talks about thinking about where you're investing your time and energy, thinking about what you've gained from what you've invested. Okay, so you gave your time and energy and emotion to all these people, all these situations, and this is what you got. Yeah, you got some attention, you got your ego stroked. A lot of people are like, oh my God, you're a lot of people's favorite person. But you got to think about you. What do you want? Is this enough for you? Are you happy with this turnout here? This is also enjoying the fruits of your labor. But this is also a time to reflect and say, do I want to stay here and be happy with what I have? Or do I want something more? And will I gain more if I invest elsewhere? That's exactly what's going through this person's head as they stand here, turning their back to everything that they've created here with all these other people, and not knowing if what they create with you when they go towards you is going to give them more than what they already have here. That's the risk. So they're taking their time. You're not going to hear from them. You probably already haven't heard from them. If you guys are communicating, it's minimal. After that, we got the Six of Pentacles and we got the Ace of Cups. So someone is deciding to give. Someone's deciding to give. Now, the Six of Pentacles is a card of equal give and take. 50-50. Everyone gets the same amount. This is also a card of breadcrumbing. And because we have the Three of Cups and the Devil, yes, and the Seven of Cups, I can say this person was probably breadcrumbing all these different people. They gave everybody a little bit. It's like watering this just enough and then it blooms. Water that one just enough and then it blooms. It's like keeping these relationships alive, these situationships alive, these friends with benefits alive, right? Just by giving them enough to keep them holding on, just to make sure that they stay there. I'm getting that with this, but then that has to stop because one cup in the end is the biggest cup of all. The Ace of Cups is an opportunity in love, or the resurgence of love, something coming back around. But there's a lot of emotion here. It's the outpouring of emotions here. So this is either someone who's choosing to finally show up and give 50-50 where they were probably giving, 10-20 before. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Or they're going to have to put an end to all this breadcrumbing, take a break from all that, really stop and think, what am I doing here? What am I really investing here? What am I doing here? Am I happy here? Is this enough for me? Can I do this for another 10 years? The answer is one person gets this cup. Not three. Not three. One. Two got to get cut out. Two got to get cut out. Two got to get cut out. Shoot. All right. How does this person feel about you? Didn't I ask that? I'm not. Oh, yeah, you got the Seven of Cups and the Moon. They're not sure. Let's ask again. With the Moon, it talks about hidden emotions, a lot of deep feelings. A lot lays below the surface that they don't tell you. There's the Five of Wands, competition, chaos, and it's coming up sideways. I think they've been fighting how they feel about you, keeping themselves confused. But what I do see is the King of Wands taking action. That's what the King of Wands does. Deciding to work as a team. 50-50 with the Six of Pentacles. This is all about teamwork and collaboration. Forward movement, messages of love, fast, coming in quickly. And there's the Fool card, taking a leap of faith. And there's the Star card, because there's something about them that's being healed here. They're releasing the devil energy within them. They're healing this. They're creating a level of balance within them. There's no more Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups. There's no more, give me a sec, overindulgence, right? It's dwindling it down to one. Realizing that giving to all these different people is not, look, does he look happy there with what he has? He's looking at his harvest like, that's it. I want more than that. This isn't enough. Yeah, it's good for my ego, but my heart is empty. I want more. So there's a level of healing that happens here within this masculine, and then it takes him to the divine masculine energy of the Emperor. There's a level of growing up here. He goes from the King of Wands to the Emperor. The Star card's in between there. Taking a leap of faith is in between there. Communication about wanting to build, work as a team is in there. Pentacles, you want to grow that into something long-term. Here, you know, there's not much long-term that's happening here. I mean, I like this. There's the Three of... I told you there was a level of pain here. Four of Swords is healing after Three of Swords. Healing after heartbreak, taking a rest here. So the Three of Swords is here, but then you have the Ace of Wands and you have the Six of Wands. There's the King of Pentacles. I told you Virgo was up in this story. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or just someone who is a provider, a boss figure. Could make good money, could be very good with money, very good with numbers, maybe an accountant or something. But this is someone who cares very much about being a provider, doing the right thing, which is the Emperor energy. Doing the right thing for the right reasons for all parties involved. But yeah, there's a level of heartbreak that was felt here, but then there's this new beginning. So I feel like even if they have to cut people out, they feel that this person has a heart. It's not like they're heartless and they're cutting off people and they're like, I said what I said. I didn't choose you. Bye. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I'm only keeping one. No, this person is feeling the pain of the hearts that they're breaking. They're feeling the pain of the broken hearts they're leaving behind. But that too shall pass, because then there's a brand new beginning, and then there's forward movement and victory, success, public recognition, right? The King of Pentacles, like this person's stepping into themselves. They're stepping into their authentic self with the Ace of Swords, which is truth, authenticity, a decision. They go from the Two of Swords, indecision, to making a decision. I also get with this person's like, I found the one. Look how he's looking at that Ace of Swords. I found the one. No more confusion. The hand comes out of the clouds of confusion and gives us truth and clarity. I like this. I like this a lot. All right, let's see. I want to get some angel romance cards on this. I want to see the connection between you guys. I just saw soulmate. All right, my cards are in French, so I'm going to read you the back of the card, which is in English. We've got wedding. This situation involves marriage. Oh, yeah, the one. I found the one. The one. The one you marry, right? The one you can take home to your mother. Hold on. So we've got marriage, wedding, and we've got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You guys might escape. Go somewhere alone. Away from everyone else. I don't know. Just everyone has to go home, but the two of you stay alone somewhere. Maybe everyone else leaves and they invite you over and the whole house is you guys's and it's a staycation. Or maybe you guys go somewhere. Or maybe this is just saying this is the beginning of a honeymoon phase where it's like, I can't believe this is happening. Finally. Okay. 3 cards. 30-minute reading almost. I'm going to read them as they came out. So we've got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. That's a given. 3 of Cups in reverse. Maybe they're choosing a Leo. Oh. No, I really feel like it's going to take them a lot of strength to do that because you see the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Swords. So it's going to hurt others, right? So release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. We've got wedding, honeymoon. But before you do all that, clear away the clutter. Not that anyone's ex is clutter, but, or maybe they're not even dating anyone. Maybe it's just people. People. Wow. This has never happened in a reading, and I'm not joking. Not even on my own. Have I gotten engagement, wedding, and honeymoon? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yes, a higher level of commitment. They're not committing, or they were never committing to those other people. They were just there. They were just entertaining them and getting something for themselves out of it, whatever that was. But now this person's ready to take their love life to a higher level of commitment. They're wanting to commit to one person. who obviously they feel they can get all that with, but from one person. It's like they don't need 6, 7 other people. They can get all of that they were getting from those people from this one person. Speaking of one, we've got, this could be the one. I told you, I found the one. Listen, Spirit. I found the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. That's how they feel. The search is over. This is a beautiful reading, you guys. I'm going to leave it there. If you resonated with this message, please don't hesitate to click like, share, comment, subscribe, click the bell so that you know when I post more videos, which I will be posting more often, I promise. If you want a personal, everything is linked down below. All the information that you need. You want to follow me on TikTok, all that information is down below. All right, you guys, I'll see you in the next reading. I'm sending you so much love and light. And please stay in Empress and Emperor mode. Duh.